Hello everyone and welcome to Tom's Trap-O-Matic. Damn straight. This is one of them games that I played so much back in the day as a kid. Never actually finished it. Never finished it. There's only 2 rooms and I never finished it. I would just always try my best to create the biggest trap. So, you've got Tom trying to catch Jerry. It's just not working out for him. It's just not working out for him. So, you have to make a big, massive trap pile up to get it to work. The Trap-O-Matic starts with this mouse trap. Yep. And Tom needs your help to build a trap to the cage that will catch Jerry. Click here to open the device library. Yep. Choose the type of device you wish to use. Launchers, hangers, rollers, and cutters. Click and drag the device from the library. Place the device on any active square. Place the device at the end of another device's arrow to make a connection. Use the controls to rotate or delete the device. Continue adding additional devices, boom, 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 until you are ready to test the trap. Start building. Damn straight. So, I want to try my best to make the most elaborate trap that is possible. So, it starts off and goes to there. I think I want to go straight into a cannon. It hits down to here. We can still use that square as well. Cannon to go into a roller, which is that. Then we'll get another roller, get a smaller roller potentially, to go up there because I want to go back on myself. That'll go back to there. Then we get a cutter, like a toaster, to go there, which then we'll get a hanger like that to there. Hopefully this works. I don't know if that's going to get blocked by this. Let's have a quick test. I don't know if it's going to hit it or not. If so, I'll be sad, but we'll try. It goes, okay. Oh, edit full screen. Oh, damn straight. Come on. Let's edit the trap. Right, that works. Didn't know you could go full screen. This is sick. Okay. Into that, which will go back into another roller. Let's hit it into a train. The train has disappeared. The train then goes there, up to this. We then want that to go... We'll go down a little bit with a small roll, like a hamster. Hamster's a small one. Go back on ourselves with a bowling ball. Just a bit too much. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna... It's gonna be another small roller. Oh, it's not gonna work, so then I can't get back down on myself there. Alright, that's not gonna work then. Alright, let's go up then with the fan. There. Then we'll come down here with another cutter, which will be the helicopter. That will then hit another hanger, which will be this. Keep that going there. Get that to go down here to another launcher, the waffle maker. That will go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we've got something that's a 5. Is that a 5? It's a 3. Well, maybe that works. No, it's not going to work. We need something big. It's a 3 as well. We need a 5. There? Is that going to be a 5? That works, because then that's going to go down here. So then, we get another roller, like a, not a phone. We need something a bit bigger than a phone, like this. To there. Then, we get the phone. Go across there. We need to go about there. So we need another 5 there. That's fine. We can get another 5 with a launcher. The cannon does that. That does that. Maybe that. That works. Then we get the phone going, which goes to there. Then we get another rolling pin, which goes to there, which then gets a hamster to go there, which then gets a launcher of this to go there. Is that free space? Can I use that space? I can. Then we get another one of these to go across to there. Perfect. That'll then go into tomato, which goes just past that. That's perfect. Then we get a cutter, Jack in the Box, to go across there. That then goes into a hanger. We want a small hanger, ideally. To there. Oh my god, that's perfect. To there. Into another launcher, which will be the punching bag, or punching glove. To there. Which then goes, this is going to be crazy by the way, goes into that, up to there. Which then gets a hamster again, to go there. Which then gets a cutter of the saw, to go there. Oh, it's not going to work now, because I'm not going to be able to get back on myself there. Alright, nah, it's not going to work. Too much. That into that. Toaster's going to wake up the dog, innit? Let's just do that again. And then do like a 3, then a 2, then a 2. Maybe that's how we do it. Get another 3. I think it's that one. Into that. 2 down. With that. Yeah, then which will get a 2, which is that. Which will then get a 3 into that, which will be the punching. We've got to get the punching back as the final one. Never mind. Let's get the train. The train, we've not had the train since the beginning. So, train there. Boom. Right. Is it going to work though? Is the dog going to wake up? Who's to say? Let's test it. Here we go. Smelling the cheese. We start off with the mousetrap. Dropping the feather. Feather goes into the mousetrap, into the cannon. Cannon shoots a fire extinguisher into the croquet. Setting off the toaster. Straight into the drop shot into the train. Train. I'm a big fan of the train. Speaking of fans, the fan hits the helicopter, which gets the anchor into the mayonnaise mustard. Into the fan of that. That goes into the shoe, into the tomato. The phone rings. Who is it? It's the rolling pin hitting the mouse, getting the teapot to knock the glove into the boat. But another tomato. Jack in the Box is going to hit the magnet, which then gets the punching bag to punch into the turtle. Turtle wakes up, knocking the croquet ball into the fan. I'm a big fan of it, hitting the hamster into the rolling pin, finally ending with a train. And we have managed to capture Jerry in the easiest way possible. Nice job. Let's try the living room. Let's try the living room. Ooh, this is much more open. Ooh, you know what? Quite like, we've still got the same items. So I think I'm going to try to switch up a little bit. I didn't have any firecrackers on the last one. It's not going to work. We need a launcher to get the firecrackers. Let's do that into the firecrackers, which will then set off this going up, which will then set off this all the way. Oh, it's just too much. Jesus, that's a big one. Alright, well that's not going to work. That's going to have to set off this then, which will then set off the turtle, which then sets off this. Let's go all the way down there. Hopefully that doesn't wake up the dog. I'm not sure if it will. But that then obviously hits into this, which then fires into the whoopee cushion TV, which hits there, which will then obviously scare the hamster to make it go there, which then hits a cannon by accident. The cannon then has shot into a bowling shoe. It's not gonna work. No, it's not. It's hit into this. It's not working. It's got to go down still. It's got to go down. Bowling shoe. It's go down. Which then hits into the croquet. Which then hits into the rolling pin. To then scare the... Is that enough room? I can't see my phone's in the way. Yeah. Into that. Which then gets into another cutter. Which one did we not use? We didn't use the toaster, did we? I don't think. Into a hanger of this. Is that not? Oh, it's because it's... Into that. Which will then hit into... I want it to go a small one again. Like the tomato. Which will then hit into another roller of this. Which then hits into a hamster, or rolling pin, to there, which then hits into a train. Doesn't hit into a train. A rolling pin would knock the pancake waffle maker. No, it wouldn't. Oh my god, they're too big. Set off the boat. Would set off the cannon. Would set off the punch. There you go. That would then set off the boat to go to there. Gosh, I've got too much going on. I'm just going to have to start going up now. I'm not going to be able to get back around here, because then I'll get down here and then I need to make my way back up. It's just not feasible. Alright, into another cutter. Get this going. No, this going. Into a hanger again of this. Not this. Of this. Too big as well. I feel like the whoopee or that's the only one that'll work. Yeah. Into that. Then goes into the teapot. Kind of works. Which then scares the turtle again. Which then knocks that down a bit. That. Which then scares the hamster. Which then, if I've done this correctly, never mind, if I've done this, let's get the tomato to here. Let's not, why don't I just go myself for the boat? There we go, this is it. This is the way you catch a mouse. Are you ready? Look at how intricate it is. You start with the mousetrap. I don't even know where it goes first now. Mousetrap goes down, gets hit into the saw, sets off the firecrackers to knock the teapot. Teapot nets off another teapot into the turtle. Turtle slings the ball into the... Oh my gosh, it's just all kicking off now. The hamster is hitting the cannon. Cannon into the bowling ball. Bowling ball into croquet. Into the rolling pin. Fire extinguisher goes off to get that burnt toast into the pull cue. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I miss... Hang about. Gosh damn it. Let's delete that. We need a better cutter. So annoying. Does that one work? Oh, gotta use the sorry again, haven't we? God damn it! Test it again. Here we go. Here we go. Starting from the beginning. This is how you catch a mouse. Mousetrap with the feather into the saw. Saw gets off the firecrackers. Firecrackers sets off the teapot into another teapot, getting the turtle spooked into the ball, which launches the Hot Wheels into the TV. TV farts on the hamster to get the cannon into the boot. Boot knocks the ball, into the rolling pin to set off the extinguisher into the saw. Saw gets the pull cue to the tomato. Tomato sets off the fire rocket to the rolling pin. Punches the boat to get the jack in the box to hit the anchor with the mustard. What is that? Teapot goes off again, scares the turtle into a punch machine to the hamster, which sets off the boat to get the hamster trapped forever. And that is how you 100% guarantee to catch a mouse. Thank you very